And welcome back to Final Fantasy 16 once again, everyone. In today's stream, I make sure the mic's working. Good. Okay, we're ready to roll. Alright, now I welcome you back for real. Alright, more side quests, more main quest.
Who among you is
What do you want?
blade for hire, perchance?
Depends, what do you got in mind?
Mind to make a killing.
Oh.
Well, yes and no.
Depends.
A caravan carried with it a rumor most fortuitous for one in my trade, that an elder dread Evis had been sighted in the fields of Carava.
A what now?
Evis are aggressive beasts. Compelled as they are to acts of violence, few survive to maturity, but those that do develop a hide of phenomenal value.
Ah.
Eventually, yes. Though I would have it tanned first that it might be crafted into marvels. The dread Evis skin is a rare thing indeed. But the worked hide of a well-aged beast, now that would fetch such coin that Gilbert himself might weep with envy. Bring me that beast's skin, and I will share with you the bounty of our combined labor.
Alright.
All right. Of course you will. When one lives in such troubled times, it is leave Tabor through the east gate, but take the path that branches west. Once you reach the town of Tovani, you are a mere stone's throw from the fields of Carava. I eagerly await your safe and above all try.
Cool. Trading skin. Skin trade. I'll trade you my skin. Is there a way upstairs from in here?
Fleshed 100 skins today.
Is this entire town all about skinning? Or tanning? Or leather crafting? What's up? Who are you and what do you want? Said better be good. Was about to go skin some animals. Or some monster, or one of the above. Hey.
How fares the search?
It doesn't.
Your Grace, my report shall be with you ere long.
Ah, yes. Yotei is otherwise engaged at my behest.
And the duty of wardenship?
Fulfilled. For as you see, I've been reunited with my first shield.
Ho ho!
I am Cyril, the undying and bearer of the burning quill, charged with chronicling the mortal deeds of His Grace, Joshua Rosfield, keeper of the flame of the Phoenix, and
Fancy.
the Archduke of Rosaria.
I entrusted Cyril here with overseeing the investigation into Ultima's origins. Finding
What did you find?
brothers and sisters afield are delivered here to be collated and catalogued.
Just how many undying are there?
A lot.
Nearly enough, milady. Yet we are glad to give our all in service to the Phoenix. Such is, and has ever been, our creed.
I see.
You have your associates, I have mine. But you may now think of them as ours. That won't be a problem, will it?
Yeah, well, a little. Nah, it's fine.
The Phoenix is our sun, and we but the shadows that quicken in his radiance. It is from the darkness that we serve, both him and now you.
Neat.
Pray accept this token.
The Phoenix down!
For as long as you bear it, members of our order will reveal themselves unto you, if there is nothing further.
No. You are dismissed.
Your Grace.
A lot of people sure do like using these.
About this later. Cyril seemed very, You certainly keep strange bedfellows, Joshua.
Huh. How do I get up there? What if I want that quest? Oh. Did you try this little known invention? You may have heard of it. It's called the stairs. It's probably how I get up there.
Careful how you pack that leather.
No.
You!
What do you want?
Finally. There must be something wrong at the university. The students would hang on my every word. Sadly, this far from home.
The university.
A specialist in ancient cultures. The most accomplished in all Valisthea, some have said. Not that I look the part in these tattered rags. In my heyday, no obstacle could have kept me from my studies. Yet here I am, a wizened windbag, bested by the many steps of the answers I seek lying. Just would you do an old man the kindness and brave the
Okay.
and memorize a few some.
How tall could it be?
3 of them. I'm here in the home, namely.
I can't promise I'll remember.
Remember what you.
I'll remember it.
How are those new boots treating you?
Probably.
They're fantastic. Soft as phoenix down, but tough as boiled
Oh.
bone.
It does not tell me where they directly are. Oh. That's cool. 1. Guardians of the Crystal, the first stones of Tabor, sacred hold thy noble blood till ends the mother's labor.
No history would be complete without mention of the mother crystals.
Back to how it was. I don't like it.
You don't?
So it's these stones to Canva, and the rest of the gold to Dalaman.
Kick. Goblin coin. Oh, they're just all lined up in the circle. That's easy enough.
Notice the elder has been
What do you got to teach me? Wanderers of the Golden Plains, lay your roots in stone. With pride recall thy noble past, and make these rocks a home.
What golden plains might the wanderers have called home, I wonder?
Mummy made a cottage for you.
I'm robbing you. Thanks. I assume that was yours, but it's mine now. Children of the hunters, now tillers of the land, reap her promised blessing and give praise her gracious hand.
Farmers must have settled here in Tabor. I should speak to the old scholar before I forget everything I've read.
Ha ha ha. We'll come back in 3 more
The engravers
plot
are in good
points.
repair, considering they're
Oh, what that I could have seen. Come, don't tease me now. What did you? Let's start with the engraving to the sun.
Oh god. The great good Moogle Guardians. Guardians of the Crystal.
Guardians of the Crystal, the first stones of Tabor. Sacred hold thy noble blood, till ends the mother's labor. I'm pretty sure that was it.
Fascinating.
What if I just gave him the babble?
Descendants of those fallen charged with protecting the mother crystal. But whatever could have driven the guardians so far from their sacred charges, I wonder. The engraving to the...
Let's see. Riders of the Snowy Slopes. This one doesn't seem to have a meme one.
Wanderers of the Golden Plains, lay your roots in stone. Pride recall thy noble past, and make these rocks a home. Or
No doubt you're right. There are vestiges of nomadic customs in Tabor its guardian roots could never account for. This is proving most
Hmm.
Now, for the final stone.
Now sworn to serve the sun, now dancing hand in hand. Only the first one had a really funny one.
now tillers of the land, reap her promised blessing, and give praise her gracious hand. That's all 3.
And so, we add primitive farmers to Tabor's founding peoples.
Oh.
Final piece of the puzzle.
Is it?
3 engravings, One for each of the 3 peoples to have settled, guardians of the Mother Crystal, wanderers from across the plains, and last but certainly not least, little wonder it was so difficult to trace the roots of Tabor's culture. Those roots reach down through 3 distinct traditions. Nonetheless,
I see.
one cannot help but wonder why this fact is not better known among scholars, given that the stones stand here for all to see.
Too many stairs, perhaps.
Ah, too many by far.
What'd you get me, a rock? A bug? Drugs? What is it? Don't hold out on me. Well, I mean $1,000, but... Ah, a goblin coin. Cool. I really don't spend money in this game, do I? Come on. Just let me jump off of stuff.
Careful how you pack that leather.
Whoop. Whoop. Oh. It's over on that end. I'm sure it will connect through. We'll find out. Surely it connects. I could just ride a fine chocobo.
No use calling Ambrosia now.
I disagree. Look at all these chocobos she'd love to meet.
No use calling Ambrosia now.
I still disagree. Okay, so main quest is that way, and yeah, it connects. That's what I thought. Hopefully I could find like another waypoint that I can... Oh, I did. Well, somewhere more over here would be nice.
Are you sure this is the right way, brother?
No. I'm positive it's the wrong way. We're going to hunt something first. Joshy boy, have you not been paying attention? We're going to hunt an animal first. Then we'll go to the plot. I mean, for what I'm doing, it's the right way, yes. Excuse me. I don't have time for you. Oh, hey, warp point. Let's go get that. Just to make my life a little easier for the future. Yeah. I'm sure that is going to make life notably easier someday. Maybe even today. Whoop. Whoop, whoop. Is this our beast?
Thanks, Gal.
Preemptive strike!
Old he may be. Looks like there's still plenty of fight in him yet.
Boom, baby! Oh, come on, I pulled out the shield. You should have known I was prepping to do it again. Jesus Christ, Joshua. Maybe you should have started the fight with that. Cool.
This thing reeks. The sooner it this off my hands, the better.
Yeah, we'll go. I don't think there's anything else I need to hunt around here for the time being. Whoop! Back at the plot once again. There you go.
I worried you might never return.
Whoop whoop. So, that creature doesn't usually grow up, huh?
Oh, as supple as a maiden.
I disagree.
Yet as adamant as her virtue.
I agree.
This is everything I had hoped. Clearly, my trust in you was not misplaced. You must be a hunter of consider. Join me as my honored partner. With my means and your might, we shall be as wealthy as the merchant kings of Zemeckis.
I don't plan on making a habit of this.
Very well. Though I believe fate had a hand in our meeting, it would be unbecoming of me to beg. Do not allow me to keep you from being about your business.
You have a lucrative career as a hunter if it, ever suits your fancy there, Clive. Clive. Is this worth it?
Are you buying or selling?
Buying. I mean, I have money. More than I know what to do with. Why not?
Of course.
Oh, no. Go over. Bye. Yeah.
A fine choice.
There we go. Let's get out of here. Turns out money's not as, needed in this game as I thought it would be. Like, I never spend anything. I never have to. Now we can go the right way, Joshy boy. Tried questioning me earlier. Are you sure this is the right way? Yes. For what I want to do. Which is hunt some weird monster. Orcs. Haven't seen these in a minute. Nice. Nice. Good deal. Well, that went nicely. Bloop. More orcs. Yeah, I'm pretty great at killing orcs and such. Anyway, Joe, you doing anything later? No? I mean, yeah? I mean, okay.
Clive. Smoke.
Is the city fallen?
So soon? Whoop. Odin, have you already been here? Has Odin made it here already? To such a land? Actually, doesn't look like anyone's been here.
The men are still holding their own then.
Do we have any idea where Gav and the others might be?
No.
House near the docks where we agreed to meet if there was any trouble.
I gotta see Gav. He's my boy. Best character. Best boy. Gav. He lost an eye. Please don't die, Gav. Please don't die on me. Oh, hey, look at that. Oh. Quests have opened up. Oh my god, a lot of quests have opened up. I guess we'll start here. Jeez, man, every time I try to just do the story, man, everyone's like, hey, before you do that, could you do me a salad and, talk to 6 or 7 people for me?
We'll need help.
What's up?
It just so happens that right at this very moment,
And what talents would there?
why your fearlessness?
I see.
Well, as I'm sure you're aware, when these dark skies swept over the Republic, so too did a wave of chaos and confusion. Randalar has been particularly badly affected. Many of the capital's bearers have lost their masters, taking the opportunity to. None remain free for long, of course. Most find themselves under the protection of the Fist before they get far. But the army too is in disarray, and finds itself unable to provide for its new charges, which means it has been looking to sell.
And you've been looking to buy, to make sure these masterless bearers remain that way.
Precisely. It's the perfect opportunity to free dozens more, and for an attractive price, no less.
So where does my skill with a blade come?
Though we may have the funds to buy these bearers, we have nowhere to house them. So we've been searching for a place where they can be settled. Somewhere far from the prying eyes of those who would see them enslaved once more. And we believe we have found one.
Oh.
Cashlock. A small hamlet hidden in a...
Here I thought you were going to ask me to bring them to my hideout.
A long time ago. But when the men moved out...
And so, we seek the aid of a fearless swordsman
Hmm.
encourage.
Okay. How could I
Excellent. Theo, if you wouldn't mind making arrangements for the transport.
Of course.
Sounds like you'll have your work.
I will. We have an entire village to stop. Even if I begin right now, I'll be worked. So I'd better try to clear the place out before the wagons...
I'll do my best.
Okay. I'll get all but one before the first wagon.
Past Lateney's Cleft. My man there will open the gate for you.
Right.
I'm sure you won't need...
Thanks. Boop. Okay, I see. Whoop. Sounds like a job I'm capable of handling. Especially since we've got Joshy Boy with us right now. Excuse me. Who would ever think to come over here?
All right. Be safe.
And here that guy promised me the goblins wouldn't rob anymore. He was wrong. They betrayed and killed him, didn't they? Oh. So now I can jump off a cliff, huh? That's a lot of doggos. Hey. That's a lot. Oh, jeez. Okay, hold on. Enough stun locking. From the same hound. There we go. Clive does not fall to random encounter with dogs. Or hounds, if you will.
I think that's the last of them.
I think you're right.
Did we win?
Let's head back to Boklat.
Oh, if you insist. But first... I am not where I thought I was. Surely there's something unique over there that I should look at first. Here we go. Surely something interesting is up around here. Why did they have... Oh, here we go, here we go. That wasn't really as worth it as I was hoping, but I guess it'll do. I guess it counts for something. Huh. What? Did you win? Did you succeed?
Theodore, quiet.
Those are our terms. I trust that you'll give them your full consideration.
I shall.
So, she got them at a good discount. Or he made it hard.
Him again. Someone you know? Yes.
He said him again while he was still within earshot.
Enough about him. How did you
It's done.
You made quick work?
I should go and let her. Or let me keep.
But Clive, she'll only get up. I'll explain everything once you've finished.
Right.
Ah, this quest leads directly into another side quest.
Eloise, I just got back from Cashlock.
Mm-hmm.
The village should be safe now.
Thank you, Clive. Here, something for your trouble.
Oh, I like it.
Now that you have laid the groundwork, I suppose we'd better. The first thing we'll need to do is make sure our offer for the bearers is...
You're still in negotiation?
We are. A trusted colleague has been dealing with the Fist on our behalf, but things have been trickier than we anticipated. I suppose it's to be expected. This is the army we're dealing with. Fight, but we shall emerge victorious.
Well...
I'm not sure I do.
I don't think I do know where to find you. You're pretty elusive. You're over in another part of the continent within an hour.
Ah, Clive.
You wanted to talk?
The man I was watching. He represents the Silver Peak Consortium. It's...
I don't think I've heard.
Well, every trader in Dharmekia has.
Oh.
They operate across the length and breadth of the Republic, and they're still expanding. They've been trying to get Eloise to join their rank, and judging by her reaction earlier, I'd say she had half a mind to accept their latest offer.
And you'd rather she didn't?
I would rather she did what makes her happy. And I would never deny her such an opportunity. Eloise saved me from slavery. And we have striven to save others like me ever since. But this was not the life my sister wanted, nor the one she does. I won't let her give up on her dreams again for my sake. She freed me from my bonds, and she must be freed from hers.
You're a good man, Theo.
I have always been grateful for what my sister did for me, and I want to repay the favor by letting her live her own life. But each time an opportunity to do just that arises, she turns it down.
She loves you.
And I love her. Which is why I want this time to be different. To show her that I don't need to be watched over anymore, though I'm sure I'll still need some help from time to time. I trust that I can...
Always.
Thank you, Clive.
I think that seems acceptable.
These bearers aren't going to move themselves. That's a job for the Crimson Carol.
No. Oh, I already got my reward. Alright. Is this the one where the guy's about to go to war? Let's see how that war's going.
I'll be taking you all to a storehouse in the Bales.
Is it time?
You know what you have to do. Clive, I fear that I must bid you farewell. As you know,
I just got here.
Time grows short. The Lord Chief Justice's vultures are circling. We must strike now. Before we part, I want you to know that, though I may not always have been your most vocal ally, I trust you, as I trusted your predecessor.
Thank you. I appreciate the sentiment, and I understand more than anyone how you feel. Is revenge really the answer?
It is the one I found, and it is all that I have lived for since that day.
But what of Lostwing?
I built for the purposes of my revenge.
The same. Once it is done, the village will have served its purpose. My comrades and I are sure of our cause, and we shall fight to the last, but there are those among us who cannot fight. I would place Lostwing in their hands, if I thought it would do them any good, but a village home only to the frail and the infirm is not likely to stay a safe haven for long. And so, Clive, will you take them to your hideaway, that they might live even should Lostwing die?
I will.
Thank you.
Oh.
I will not have it said that I did not see to the well-being of those who... The people I speak of have withdrawn to Gotan's Bales, away from danger in case the Black Sheep...
Understood. I'll make sure they get to the hideaway safely.
Then the last of my preparations, and may Griga guide us.
Bow-do-do-do-do for great justice. 2.
Come then, brother. We are awaited in Gotan's Bales.
So Joshua's gonna comment on the quest, like he's completely forgot about the main story too. So what happens when you travel with me, Joshua? You forget what stakes there were with the Ultima feller. What do you mean? What do you mean no? There you are, my friend.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Behold, the mighty grape fields. Famous around here.
Back to the stables, girl.
Are you elderly and or childrenry or curse afflicted?
Everyone. Quinton has asked that you come with me. You can no longer guarantee your protection, but I can. There's a safe place I can take you to.
If that's what the Master thinks best. Sid, none of us would be standing here today if it weren't for Master Quinton. We
I'm aware.
Our lives. So we ain't about to start telling him what he should do with his. If he's saying we ain't safe in Lostwing no more, it's because he ain't coming back. And if that's what has to happen, then so be it. I only hope you can see this through to the end. That we get to see justice done.
I hope so too.
Oi!
What? Who are you?
You lot! Where's everyone else? They ain't already left, have they?
They've gone with Master Quinton.
Fuck.
What?
Fuck!
What's wrong?
I've just come from the Justice's manor. We have to get Quinton to call off the attack. It ain't just the Black Shield protecting the place. He's got a guard dog and all. A fucking monster. They don't stand a chance against that. If I don't, they're all gonna fucking die.
Sid! Don't worry about us. You've got to catch up with him. We can't let Quinton die before that bastard does.
All right.
Okay.
Where is this man?
It's way over to the east, through the woods.
Promise us, Sid.
I already did. Man, that's far away. Oh, I've been there. Huh, nice. I think I hunted the king bomb over there. The hell is that? Is that one of the hunts? Or is this just an enemy that's over here now? That's just a normal enemy that's here now? Okay. Yeah, it's just a normal enemy. Excuse me. Huh. Couldn't tell if... Sorry, Ambrosia. Couldn't tell if that was like a hunt or just a random encounter. I really thought that was gonna be... Oh, come on! That was gonna be a hunt.
Clive, look.
They all died.
Don't tell me we're too late.
We're super too late. He's dead. Quentin's dead. He made you all rush to your death. Oh.
Quentin, are you alright?
No. But I am alive.
Hmm.
Which is more than I can say for my comrades. They followed me without question all the way.
Hello. Is that what killed them?
Dog, Quentin. I'll hold it off.
But
your comrades didn't die for nothing. Don't let their sacrifice be in vain.
I won't.
Yeah, listen to me.
Come on, then.
That is no mere guard's dog.
No. Just a rabid beast that needs to be put down.
Jeez. The very thing I almost fought. Imagine if I decided to fight the one that was out there and then it just brought up another one. My shield. Oh, dang it. I let go too soon. Cool. We wrecked that dog. They didn't last long. We weren't gone for that long. So, did you win? Did you get your revenge?
Is it over?
It is. He wept and begged for mercy. And I cut him from ear to ear, just as I dreamed of doing. All my plans. Building a haven in Lostwing. Freeing Bear. It was all for this. But what is this? Justice. My faithful comrades. All those lives lost. So that I might take another.
Quentin.
Master Quentin! Oh, thank Grieger you're safe.
You're alive.
And so are you. I'm so sorry. I tried to warn you about that thing. And I hate to say it, but there's more bad news. It's Lostwing. It's been flooded.
What?
How? Actually. I agree with what? Takes tape out, puts back in. What? Actually, how?
Lostwing. My Lostwing.
Oh.
Look who's here.
How did they flood it?
Stolen in after we left, just before the flood struck. What if there are still people in there?
Don't be a fool.
Oh, he was choosing to be a fool.
Damn it. not going to last long in there.
Then we finish this quickly.
Where's Jill? There she is. Hey. I don't see any others. Boom! Butt on fire.
Quentin! Hold on. I'm gonna get you out of here.
Boom! I love when he kicks them up in the air. Boom, baby. It's pretty good. Pretty good.
I need to get back to Quentin.
Huh. Did he die?
Quentin! Quentin! Look at me! Thank the Founder. He hasn't turned. I'm going to get you out of here.
No, you're not. So everything went according to plan, right? Right?
Welcome back to the land of
Is Lost Wing?
the flood has filled.
I see. Then all is a strange way to achieve one's life's ambition.
No, Master Quentin.
Why?
Wow. Why? I ask that question every day, buddy.
All that I strove for is gone. I have nothing left.
What the heck are you on about? You've got us, ain't you? Don't try telling me you only freed us so you could get revenge. We're more than that to you.
I thought you weren't coming back, but I prayed and I prayed and you did. There's got to be a reason for that. Can't we just go back to where it was?
Your work ain't over. We believed that you were the right man to lead us. And
Your village may be lost, so long as you remain to guide them.
But why? Why would anyone follow me?
Because we're family.
Family?
How?
yeah, and all our comrades who went with you, they Lost Wing weren't just a village.
It was. And as long as we're still here.
We can start again. Build a new Lost Wing.
A better Lost Wing.
A fresh one life ends. Why just a village? We could build. What's to stop us?
That's the Master.
Yeah.
Quentin, you know?
Please. Quentin will suffice after all.
More. They'll make better Lost Wing. They built this fast.
Permit me to withdraw my request. I will no longer be needing your help in looking after.
I'll pretend you never.
But you must be rewarded for your efforts on our behalf.
A bottle or two of your finest red will suffice.
Of course. And I have a feeling that this year's, if you don't mind waiting.
I look forward to it.
Bow no 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 no. They got 45 renowned for that. Neat. So, Lost Wings just flooded now, huh? That's neat. What would have happened if I didn't get the quest? Would I just go to Lost Wing and get really confused about the flood? Alright, Martha, what do you want this time, if it's you? It's you, isn't it? Martha? Why aren't you resting? What? What do you want?
Ah, Clive.
Oh?
Remember how some of Sir Wade's guardians took residence here? Well, now the rest have come to join him. Seems our barracks in the Lazarus have been lost to an ether flood. Now, I don't mind having a few more brave boys around to keep them animals at bay. But we ain't got nowhere for 'em to bed down. Buggers are having to make do with haylofts and chalk. I'd build 'em a new barracks here if I... Where would I put 'em? There just ain't enough room up here on the rock, which leaves us in a bit of a pickle. The people we're counting on to keep us safe are living like beggars.
Ah.
And it ain't just that lot. There's bears to think about. There's been more and more of them turning up lately, coming from all over looking for... There's only so many we can shelter with the roof. We can't keep cramming more and more people into less and less space.
Have you thought of hollowing out the rock?
New home for our newer... And that's what I was hoping you might help me with.
It's no bug.
Thank you, Clive.
So,
Well, I reckon we could do a lot worse than...
Eastpool. It's been a long time since I thought about that place.
Not really, I've walked through it a lot.
Tragedy, and if any of us could have done anything, but what's done is done.
I suppose.
The blight might be pressing in, but I reckon it's got a good few years. Just one problem. A band of cutthroats have made it their den.
I know that as well.
Bastards, they would have sent someone to clear them out sooner if my boys didn't already have their... But now we've got a few more guardians of the flame to call on. I reckon it's time we made our move.
I do. Eastpool was home to people I loved. I would have back.
And I know them. I've already shared a few thoughts with Sir Wade about how we might be able to... And I dare say he's got some ideas of his own too.
Of course.
Yeah, we charge in and beat everyone up. The end. I'll show you my plan.
Back to Eastpool, then.
Not just yet. Let's hear Wade's plan first.
Hey Wade, you're not gonna guess who I have with me. It's Joshua.
So Wade.
And you, Lord Roy.
I spoke with Martha. She tells me you have plans to...
That's right. I rather fear my men have been treading on her toes somewhat since joining us. And then there are the bearers. Men and women who... We need somewhere to settle them. And I can think of worse places than Eastpool.
As can
You can?
Which is why I agree.
That's very kind of you. With you beside us, we shall soon send that...
So?
That thankfully there aren't too many of them. Fewer than and rather less, thankfully. The road that leads there will more than likely still be crawling with... A small force would suffice to clear the village. But if the Akashic were to follow them in, that force could end up trapped between a rock and a...
I'll head into Eastpool and deal with you, and the Guardians can stay outside. Make sure I'm not...
I can't ask you to bear all that risk.
The Akashic are the bigger risk.
Well, I shall summon my men at...
Shall I wait for you?
No need, my lord.
All right.
We shall see.
Cool. Eastpool. It's up here. It's called East, but it's actually North. It's how we trick them. Hi.
Who the hell are you?
Joe.
You will leave this place
or face the consequences.
Oh, you gotta be joshing me. That's for being unsavory. Savory. This is for being a healer. Light that butt on fire. That was easy. When's the big guy walk in?
Or maybe not.
What?
What's that thing doing here? Doesn't matter. It goes to.
It's dual scooping. Oh man. Jeez, hold on. Give me your face. Hey. Hey. Oh, I get it. He's too scooping. Ah, so close. Holy ravioli. Boom, baby. Bigger fist. You gotta take him out with a giant punchy. What do we got? Nothing? Cool.
Any more surprises?
3 more.
I'll take that as a no.
Why was the bandit teamed up with a flan?
A magnificent display, my lord.
You were watching. I thought you were keeping an eye out for a Kashik.
We were. Put down more than a few on the road, then arrived just in time to see you slay that... whatever it was.
Let's hope it was the last of its kind.
Ah.
Though I expect you and the Guardians will be up to the challenge should another appear.
I would hope so.
Your men will be bringing the bearers who'll be living here, right? It might be best to send word for them to come right away.
Of course. I'll send orders for them to depart immediately. Leave it with me.
Okay. Sometime later.
Home. No. We're the masters now.
That's all of them. And now to begin the important work of... It won't be easy. Especially not after 5 years of beasts and blackguards having their wicked way with the place. The masonry might still be sturdy enough, but half the beams are rotted. Those that weren't lost in the fire or burned by the bandits, that is. It'll take a bit of elbow grease, but we'll see.
So wait. If you don't mind, I'd like Oscar to join the rebuilding efforts. He should be a part of this, of course.
Oh ho!
I'll let Martha know that everyone, if you need any...
I already forgot that that guy was my squire now.
Again.
Let's go and tell Martha the good news.
I already forgot that I got a squire in the last stream. Oh, oh. He has not been providing much. Whoop. Oh, Martha.
Ah, Sir Wade told me you got rid of the bandits while his lot kept an eye out. What's all this about? Some shapeshift? On second thoughts, it'll only give me nightmares of my own. What matters is...
I suppose it will be.
What else? Sir Wade said it best. There's plenty bad happened to that place. But that don't undo the good that happened there. No need to throw the baby out with the bathwater.
Did you say that?
Well, something along. Anyway, the poor souls might have made it to his pool.
I don't think he said it that way, did he?
The way I see it, if it's food or lumber or strong backs...
Thank you, Martha.
No, thank you.
I wanted to.
I felt like doing it. That's the real reason I did it. Cool. That everything? No one else wants my attention? Dang, I want to be on the world map. That appears to be everything for now. Let's go to the hideaway and collect some of my renown rewards. Just because I've done that much. Patrons whisper away! Yeah, no new quests I hear, so it's fine. I saw nothing. Welcome to the Patrons Whisper!
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon.
Oh, cool. Now you say something new.
Factors are a generous lot.
Cool. Do I not have enough? No, I got plenty. Since I can remember, I have served none but myself. Turned my back on the world for a handful of silks and heavy purses. But where has that left me? It is hard to keep joy in one's heart when all those around you are without. Something must change, and that change must start with me.
You earned this.
Cool.
All done?
What are the hunts you got right now? How fat is this board with hunts? Okay, no, it's not too overfilled. Lost Wing. I was just there. I'm not worrying about these right now. Quiet Sands, Rosaria. South of Tabor. Let's see. Am I heading there? No, I'm not needed here. I'm going just to the plot. Okay. Where's that big fight? That S-class fight happening at? Ruins of Rosaria. I thought that was near. No, that's where Phoenix Gate is. It might be around here. Questions for later. The plot. The plot. I feel like the plot. The plot's the right thing to do right now. Let's do the plot. Old Canvar. What happened to young Canvar?
Sounds like thunder.
Gav? The plot. I've had enough of side quests.
You're late. We're starting to think you'd stumbled off a cliff.
Gav, yes, bro hug.
I seem to recall that was you, Gav.
Ha! He did do that once.
Any trouble on the road?
Yes.
Nothing we couldn't handle.
I knew you'd come.
You did? Joshy boy.
Yes.
Allow me to introduce my brother, Joshua.
Oh, Byron.
Clive's told me all about you. Or even listening most of the time. Name's Mididol, but everyone calls me Mid.
My lady.
Oh my God, Joshua. Uncle Byron.
My boy.
Uncle Byron.
It's really you.
Yeah.
I never thought I'd see the day.
So these Akashic are being controlled.
That's what it looked like.
But by what?
The eyes, eerie blue glow. No doubt they were turned. But silent as monks, every last one of them.
Your man here speaks true, Clive. We saw more than a few in this city. They moved in ranks with a purpose, and not of their own.
Oh ho.
Ultima's doing.
Perhaps.
What of the city? The people?
Dead, mostly.
Mostly, but not all. A handful managed to lock themselves in their villas before the horde arrived. Some in the merchants' district to the west, and a few others on the far bank.
If the Akashic stumble across either hiding place, a few bolted doors won't hold them for long. We need to find them, and quickly.
What do you propose?
killing them all.
We split into two parties.
Oh, cool. Split the party.
I will make for the merchants' district, while you look to those across the river.
This is a bad plan.
Keeping an eye on my brother?
Not at all.
Okay. Well, I guess if Jill's with him.
And try the servants' entrance.
Understood.
And what of us?
With me.
Mid, is she fit to sail?
The ship, the mithril engine could probably do with a few more tweaks.
Then you better work fast. Even if we do reach the survivors in time,
Uh-huh.
make it to the hideaway on foot.
You leave that to me.
See that Mid doesn't get herself into trouble, would you?
Think I can manage that?
I'll keep him safe.
Looks like you stuck with me, Byron.
That's Lord Rossfield, you little gutter snipe.
Ah! God, Byron and Gab. Best characters.
And you keep Clive safe.
Bark, bark.
Be careful. Both of you.
You too.
I'm sure nothing bad will happen to Joshua while he's not with Clive. Even fall.
Right, Torgal.
Survivors. That's the secret, Clive. There aren't survivors.
They don't stand a chance against those things.
Holy ravioli. Does that not work? Oh man, we're doing terrible. We found 2 survivors and they immediately died. Those are works. Ah. Oh, I was really confused what was happening. Whoa, I didn't know he could do that. Woo! And punch in face! You deserved that. We are really bad at saving survivors here. Every survivor we come across dies almost immediately. Oh, like these guys. Hey, hold on, you can't have protect anymore. I killed the guy who casted it. Whoop. No enemies so soon. Hey. That's it, you know what? Punch in face. There is no royal army. That's the secret, Clive. There is no royal army. Everyone just thought there was. It was all an illusion. The army was a lie to control the masses. An uprising could have taken place at any time, and there would have been no military to stop it. But the people didn't know that. Oh. You think he's okay?
This won't be easy.
Whoop. Haha. I knew you were gonna do it twice. Tried to deceive me. I'm gonna keep punching you, dude. Give me your face. If I could get that to 50,000, I'll get a trophy. I want it for no reason other than to have it. Dang, that was a heavy hit. No! Oh. He's dead. Chowder's dead. Yep. Huh. There really are just like no survivors, huh? Whoa. Say, I don't recognize this enemy type. But it doesn't matter, because he's dead. Okay, I guess it wants me to go the obvious direction. Where there's also no survivors, by the way. Spoilers.
That sounded big. Joshua and Jill must be busy.
Yeah, they crazy. Oh. Take this. Holy ravioli. Hey. Whoa. Oh. Ow. Uppercut to the crotch. Whoop, whoop. Oh God. Ah, man. Why can't I just get it to that 50,000? Oh, I thought he was teleporting. Haha. Oh, they killed him.
Where the city's leaders gather, there may still be survivors inside.
There won't be. I assure you, there aren't. But there's this nice little box. What'd you get me? The favor of light, flare breath. I was very disappointed in how Bahamut powers worked. It didn't seem better than what I was already using. Oh dear.
These creatures. What the hell is going on here?
It's easier to answer where Ultima's reach doesn't extend. Dang. You there. You guys deserve this. You and your stupid protect. Who that? Are you that nerd? Yeah, that's you. That's not my name.
You again. I don't believe we've been introduced. You were in my family's crypt. And now you're here. With an army of Akashic thralls.
Disgusting!
Lord Rosfield. They are men. Like you and me.
They were men.
Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to man. They are pure. They are...
I disagree.
What?
And they are all that remains in this once raucous city.
I don't know what raucous means.
As you wish. I confess I have been very much looking forward to this. Pardon
Why?
This indulgence, Your Majesty. The vessel shall not be spoiled.
Ah, so he's a servant of Ultima in every way, shape, and or form.
I am Sleipnir of House Harvard.
Who?
And you will yield.
No, you.
Or not.
Oh, I don't know his moves. Oh man, he's got some kind of weird circle under me. Man, you have a lot of health. Oh god. Oh god. I'm learning. Give me your face. Oh, I was trying to parry him. This is probably a dumb choice. Okay. So I can't just parry one of his attacks. I gotta parry whatever the last move his combo is. I should have known. Haha! Ah. Way to go. Huh. Huh.
You will forgive me if my performance seems uninspired.
It do.
It's just that I expected so much more from our chosen one. Perhaps this will kindle your flame?
What now?
A gift from my liege lord's armory. Gungnir.
Oh. Oh, damn. He's changing his moveset. I'm hitting it. Okay. I was like, I'm hitting it.
Yes. Yes.
Oh my god. Woo. Oh my god. Hey, I dodged. Damn, I should have gone with their ranged attack. Whoa, baby! Oh god, he's killing me. I tried teleporting past it. Didn't work out. And take this!
Actually, I wouldn't. Sword and stone.
Oh, Torgal's transformed.
Nice try. Well done.
Oh, God. Why did I do that? Ratatusker!
Nice try.
Ah, he dodged my punch. Damn. Ow. My name isn't Mythos! It's Rick! Yeah! Oh, none of those get through, huh? Uh-oh. Haha. Now we've got him on the ropes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Dang, he's almost dead. Come on. Yeah, with the punch, with the uppercut! I love when I get to end a fight on a cool move. What's this do? After taking up the mantle of Lord Commander of the Knights of the Royal Waluder Army, upon Sidolphus Helamon's untimely resignation, Sleipnir Harbard served King Barnabas for the better part of a decade. Intriguingly, however, there are no records of a House Harbard ever existing in either Veldermark or on the southern continent. Begging the question, whence exactly did he hail?
The vessel is strong. My liege.
Oh, did you actually die here? Huh. And here I thought he was about to leave and come back at a later time. Clive!
You're all right.
As are you, I see.
We are, yes.
I'm sorry, but we couldn't save them.
It was over before we arrived.
Same.
Well, you did what you could.
Same. Yeah, he's pretty dead. Welcome, Johnny.
What's wrong? Nothing. I hope.
Hope harder. Smash that like button for our Lord and Savior, the YouTube algorithm. Forgot to say that today. Odin! Here? It's exactly what it looks like, Odin.
So soon, Mythos.
No?
It's the king.
Indeed. You may kneel before Barnabas Tharm, Warden of Ash and King of Wallu.
No. I don't think I will. Are we about to fight him now? Oh no, he's hot! Quick, Clive, imagine him in his underwear. Oh, why pick up the lame sword when you could have grabbed his spear? Is this one of those fights you can't win? Oh man. He's good. He's not even taking this seriously. He's Sid 2.0. Wow. It must be the fatigue of fighting that last guy, right, Clive?
I expected more of the boy who bested my Lord Commander. Yet I see why my master covets you so. The power within you, Mythos.
Ah! Oh my goodness.
Calling me Mythos. But Mythos is everything.
Oh.
The cornerstone of all creation. The Lord's vessel. Your purpose.
And if I say, I don't feel like it.
To surrender my mind and body to that thing.
Yee.
No, Your Majesty. My purpose is my own. I made a promise to my friends, to my people. And nothing is going to stand in my way.
You would allow this delusion of free will to bar your path to greatness?
Yes.
Truly.
Yes, I would.
Is a cancer. One that must be excised.
Or is he Odining up? Uh-oh. Hey, you were doing just fine with the normal sword. I don't think this is necessary. Uh-oh. Jill, no! Okay. Jill's fine, don't worry.
You are as weak as all the rest.
Joshua!
Uh-oh. No, no, you can't kill Jill, man. Not after this point. Don't you do it. Okay. I mean, he's just gonna cut through it, but...
Oi! This way! Hurry!
Huh! Sashian? Jill, run.
Power beyond reckoning.
This but a flesh wound. But it's like all his flesh. Jill, no! I've assumed this whole game Jill's going to die, considering I'm probably gonna get Shiva's ice powers at some point. But I don't want that to happen. The iron works.
Will you be alright?
Ah.
The phoenix can mend flesh, but the spirit must recover on its own. I'm afraid the rest is up to him. This place is remarkable. Outfitting it must have been no small feat. But why go to such trouble?
Because
is filled with wonders the world ain't ready for.
dead. Not the waifu.
What we're up to. They'd all want a piece.
Did you come back with Jill?
All right.
But Jill.
How is he? Do not blame yourself. He was barely breathing when you brought him here. You would have lost him if it were not for you.
But Jill!
No. Barnabas may have severed nigh every sinew in my brother's body. But he made certain the wounds were not fatal.
Nigh every sinew?
Allow me, your lordship. Don't know what I was thinking, putting you to the trouble like that.
It is no trouble carrying.
Who's the best character in the game, and why is it Byron?
I know. You've already done so much for us. Pouring your gale into the hideaway and now the ship. I don't want to take the piss.
You risked your life. And for what? Some girl you hardly know. Why'd you do it? You got mad or something?
Yes. Mad at the world.
I wouldn't go that far.
You're awake, my boy.
That's what we are.
Oh.
What I want to do is help. And the world won't save itself. It was Sid. Your father, who taught me that.
Sounds like him.
Don't you dare do that again.
Sleeps for 18 more hours.
Fucked off, a lot of them, along with the galleon. With the king on board, no doubt. Behind here, I wouldn't sail without him. Clive. Jill. Didn't come back.
What do you mean?
She kept the king busy while the others dragged you out.
It's all right, Mid. Jill is fine.
Huh?
The ether of her icon endures. As long as it does, we can be certain she is alive.
Have we always been able to just sense that?
We must pursue the Black Galleon. Jill will be with the king, I'm sure of it.
Well, good luck catching him, because my ship's going nowhere.
What?
It's the Mithril engine. She's got a kick like a wild chocobo and a mind to tear the hull in half.
But you have an idea.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Of course I do. My dad'll have seen this coming a league off. If I had his old writings...
But where does he keep them?
Old writings, you'd be sitting under a fuckload of rubble. The ones Otto didn't save anyway. I suppose he might still have a few pages in his stores.
We'll have to hope it's enough. Do what you can to ready the ship. I'll speak with Otto.
In your condition, you really are mad.
Perhaps. But the world really won't save itself.
We're going home. I don't think I've had the game ever tell me I'm reaching a point of no return a second time.
Right. Gav said that Otto might know something.
Oh, there's new stuff everywhere.
Cole said it was an army of Akashian. What will happen?
Speak with Autobot.
Clive, where the hell is everyone else?
They're all right.
You won't believe what's happening out there. That's messed up, man.
Do things by halves, do you? Well, at least everyone's still breathing.
Sure.
Now, as for these writings, I'm sorry to say, Clive, but if you had those, you'd be
sitting under a pile of rubble. I know.
But we were able to
I don't think it happens again until the very end. Oh.
Most of which ended up being used to build this place. The more personal items would go to the next of kin. In the case of Sid's things. Then I'll check the workshop.
Bow now 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 now. The shop of work. Woo! Hoo! Yeah! How far am I from the end? Like, am I almost at the end of the game? Cause like, that's the wrong button. Do we ever actually go over to this area? Yeah, we do, because that's right there. So there's still like a whole other section, a whole other map left to do. %? Damn, son.
I'd better keep looking. What do we have here? Oh.
We've had no word from Canva for days. Please tell me Mid is all right.
She's not. She died. 80%. Middle, I know you like your middles, so I reckon you'll appreciate this one. Of all my inventions, this one's the best. And so when choosing its place to rest, I recalled your opus, Daughter Dearest, and now it sleeps there in the first. I'm going to have to work on that last rhyme. Good luck! Sid.
Sid's best invention. So Sid hid something in Mid's first opus. What would that be? Perhaps Otto might know.
Oh. 80%'s a pretty solid amount to be done. Still gotta do all the hunts before I do the end game. There'll probably be a all hunting stream one day. Probably like Friday.
Possibly.
Or, well, depends. Fridays are definitely maybe.
Opus. That girl's, unless you mean the orchestrion. She couldn't have been more than what, 11, 12 when she cobbled that thing together. It surprised us all. Not least her dad. You should have seen how proud he was of the little scamp. So that battered old box had to do with anything. I think Sid may have hidden something inside. Are you surprised? Those two and their bloody treasure hunts. Half the things in the hideaway were hidden one time or another.
How are we supposed to do our duty when the hills are crawling with a Kashak and the valleys are...
The hard way. I miss Kupka. You do? Pooppa? So this jukebox is canon?
I didn't break it. Well, I didn't break it.
What?
You nerds again.
Nothing. We didn't break nothing. We definitely didn't break the orchestrion.
How dare?
What's wrong with it?
It's broken. Except when it isn't. See?
And you had nothing.
No, we just wanted to listen to all the songs at once. So we pressed all the buttons.
Yeah, that's...
Like this.
Don't do it again. Clive just grabs both of them.
All right.
Get out of here. It's amazing to know without opening it.
Can you fix it?
No, I mean, yeah, yes. There. How about now?
You fixed it.
Sure.
You fixed it. He more than fit, yeah. New music.
Huh.
Never heard this one before.
It started playing when I removed this. Whatever it is.
Well, why is Ness the strongest Smash Bros. Character in canon? Second most, maybe. None of them are best in Kerbo.
Said it was the stuff dreams were made of.
But it's weird to know how canonically powerful Ness actually is.
Indeed.
But no one's best in Kerbo.
True.
Bum bum. Man, I got a lot of ability points. When did I even get all those? New music. Kirby is strong, but I think Shulk and Ness are stronger. I don't think any of them can beat Kirby.
Actually, yes. The Crown Prince just left.
Good old Kerbo.
Unless you've another word for stood up and walked off. Yes, left. He did have the decency to leave a message with Obelisk before commandeering one of his dinghies.
No, we're not the prince's keepers. He's free to do as he sees fit.
Do you think they eat Moogles in this game if they eat Chocobos? Yes. Kirby does in fact suck.
Yours, I suspect. Otto told me what happened in Canver. What is it with this realm's princes and their aversion to rest?
Ask me when I get back, though I may be sometime.
Then at least try to stay safe.
No.
But if that fails, try to stay alive, eh?
But when that inevitably doesn't work. Wah, 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 wah. Oh my god. New quests. Now? Now?
What do I owe the honor? So, will it be?
Ooh. I just want to see all the new stuff you have, but... Rune Blade, huh? I'll take it. Unless I can enhance things to be better. Alright, let's take it.
Should last you a good while.
Ooh, Rune Belt. Yeah, I make one of those.
No scratches, right?
Yeah. Ah, another rune insignia needs to be used. At least try not to become a memory like Tidus. Yeah.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
He was, in fact, just a... Oh, there's something better. Oh, but I still need the Orcalum. I still have no idea where I'm going to get that. Well, I mean... May as well make it level 2, am I right?
That should do you.
I mean...
My best work.
I don't think it's gonna hurt me to upgrade these bad boys.
Yeah, that should do you.
Cool.
And?
Thanks, my friend. Alright, what do you plant people want now? See what kind of quests we're starting the next stream with, because I don't think we're gonna get to these tonight. What do you want?
Sid,
Do you recall the flowers I had you bring back?
Vaguely.
I'm afraid so. I was able to get most of the Morganbeards to take root. I fear the soil here does not agree with. However,
I can't wait.
Get me some dirt.
Marry the Morganbeards with Morbles. I know.
But
hear me out. Morbles are possessed of a highly choleric temperament. The fire which drives them appears to be maintained by an abundance of nutrient-rich ether drawn from their environs. I believe that by grafting a Morble vine to a Morganbeard, the appendage's wealth of vigor-inducing nutrients might well stimulate the flower to bloom. The endeavor, I assure you, is scientifically sound. I simply need a vine to...
Okay.
And all you need...
That is correct. As for the Morble, I fear ordinary may not suffice. But, as luck would have it, a most extraordinary specimen is rumored to have in the swamps of Rosette. Why, a notice concerning this very creature was only reached...
How timely.
Well, I shan't keep you any...
How timely. Very interesting. Best JRPG dad. I say eject. He definitely raised his son with love and care. Definitely raised Tidus to be a winner. Pick up all these quests. Here's where I learned I could have just bought everything I had made. Oh. I had no idea I could ever do that. What's up?
Let me tell you a story, Clive.
I was just here to buy things.
Them rumours wet legs were spreading. Might be they weren't just tales plucked out of thin air.
Ah!
You see, there were a time when I weren't too particular about who I sold steel to, so long as they paid me the right price. Some women lust after blood, others after flesh, but me, I were always one for gold. And to satisfy that lust, I sold to opposing armies, stabbed my every client in the back, made myself the most hated woman in the twin. But then one day I met a man who made me a different kind of offer. Said he'd give me access to a realm-wide community of like-minded individuals in constant need of steel and sundries. On the condition I sold to him and his alone.
Was that the first time you met Sid?
Aye. And I fell right into his damn trap. He was true to his word, so I ended up being true to mine. And I soon started making the best profits I've seen since taking up the trade. And all without aiding or abetting any outlaws. Except Sid himself, that is. Told me about his plan to topple the mother crystals, you know. Said that with them gone, the realm would want for all manner of things. An opportunity for the likes of me to mint gil. Why, I reckon an enterprising individual could find himself the richest dam in the twins. And that's when he had me. I emptied my stores that day and moved into the Hideaway prop. And the rest, as they say, a dozen years on. And I'm still not the richest dam. Not for lack of... But I can say that I have never been happier. You've all shown me there are some things more precious than gil.
That there are.
So don't you go messing it all up. Or you'll have me.
Neat. I was trying to see if you were selling the very things I just... Yeah, she was. I gotta remember to check here to save on purchasing materials, because frankly, her stuff's not too expensive, and gil is no object in this game. Like, I have way too much of it. You don't really have to worry about having to buy things in this game.
You'll not find a better price than that.
Thanks. Oh, baby. Charon was a shark once.
Cole said it was an army of Akasha. What will happen to Mid and the others?
What now?
All right, Clark. Blackthorn told me you helped him out. Speaking of which...
Worried about him.
Afraid so. It's a bit of a funny one, this.
Uh-huh.
I saved this posh knob while I was out on a mission, and he gave me this flashy ring to say thank you. So, obviously, I show it to Blackthorn, thinking he'll be impressed, only for him to go white as a sheet and quiet as a curl instead. Try as I might, I can't for the life of me work out what could have got him upset. And seeing as how Blackthorn opens up when you're around...
I'd speak to him. Well,
Cheers.
I'll be sure to pay him a visit as soon.
All right, I'll meet you by the full...
Cool, not like I was just over there. Ugh, what's he upset about this time? Oh. Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
There we go.
Your benefactors are a generous lot.
The Chapman. Tell me, what is this talisman of priming?
Come again. I may have... Oh, yeah.
Alright. What is this? Talisman of priming. Yes, I know where the main quest is. Increases Lionheart tonic duration by 30 seconds. Ah! It's not like I've been using those. What do you want?
Glory to Griga. What's happened? Tyre's busy working herself into an early grave.
Oh.
Since the arrival of her latest patient. I've tried offering to see to him in her stead, but she won't hit life. She hasn't left the infirmary. Will you talk to her? Order her to her chambers if that's what it takes. Because if she keeps this up...
I know better than to order Tyre to do anything.
Thank you.
La 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 la.
Well, Tyre, Rodriguez worried about you. And if what he says is true, then we all admire your dedication, but...
I will. Until then, we owe him that much.
Who is he?
Someone from my past.
Ah.
It won't be much longer. The crystal's curse has almost finished its work.
No!
If I had the tears, I could...
Why is Tharja best, or Tharja as they pronounce it, best waifu in Awakening? Because everyone loves socially awkward goth girl.
Tears of mercy.
Who they've progressively made less socially awkward as she made more and more appearances in spin-offs.
Surely. There must be some...
Sometimes an easy death is the greatest kindness we can offer. You do well to remember that, Rodriguez.
Jeez, Charlie, calm down.
We have all the ingredients we need for Alicia Balwam. It needs to be fresh, though, so we rarely have much. I can make the draft if you can...
Just tell me what you...
There is a species of venom-weeping spider that lives in the forests of Norland. Now, Lord, bring me one of their eyes. Preserve it as best you can, but avoid contact and make sure the other ingredients are...
Okay. I also like Cordelia. Yo,
Thank you, Clive.
that's the good taste.
I won't forget this.
Cause I got that Cordelia figurine up there. You know, because I'm a little bit of a degenerate. There we go. Hey, where's this monster? Where's this Marlboro? The Whispering Waters. If you should come across a red carrot protruding from the marshes of Three Reeds, do not attempt to pull it from the swampy soil. It is, in truth, another root vegetable entirely, an exotic species of marble that uses a modified carrot-like vine as a lure to draw its prey close, before emerging from the earth and swallowing them whole. A cruel way for nature to turn these times of privation to her advantage. Disturbing. Alright, Blackthorn. What do you got going on now? Ugh.
If it's knowledge you seek,
Whoop. I'm guessing you're doing Pikmin 3 next? That's right, we actually already started. I just haven't had the time to edit the videos.
Bloody hell, Clive. Not this again. And you got got better things to do with your time.
No.
That remains to be. August tells me he showed you a ring, but the sight of it clearly upset you. Do you mind telling us why?
Come on, mate. Bottling it up ain't gonna help no one. If it weren't the ring, and it was something I said...
It was the ring, right? It brought back some unhappy memories, that's all. Memories better left forgotten.
Memories of what?
There are things we'd all rather leave behind, Blackthorn. Sometimes...
I miss Solomar. Yeah.
Sometimes it doesn't. Is that so odd?
Don't be like that.
Fine. If it'll get you off my back. That ring you flashed was the work of Zoltan. We apprenticed together back in the day.
You've never mentioned him before.
Why would I? Ain't seen him in decades, and the last time I did, we almost came to blows. The ring brought it all back. I could tell it was one of his the moment I saw it. Vastness improved, though. More than I thought possible. That thing's a work of art.
So it was a nice ring. Worth a few gil, maybe. What's it matter to you?
It matters, because engraving metal's a nightmare, and I've got no bloody idea how he managed it. The fact is, I couldn't make anything even half that detail.
So what? You're an armorer, not a jeweler.
Huh.
I'm the Hideaway's master craftsman. I'm not stealing a living at some backwater village forge. My armor keeps you lot safe, and my swords keep you dangerous. As far as I'm concerned, every swing of my hammer's another blow struck in the name of our cause. So I put my heart and soul into my work, because the curse breakers deserve better than second best. And I refuse to be shown up by the likes of Zoltan.
Very well. Why don't we go and pay him a visit?
I doubt he'd be too happy to see me.
And just this once. Make peace with being second best. Swallow your pride. And focus all your energies on the task at hand. Keeping the curse breakers armed and armored. Provided you can do that, you'll hear no complaints from me. But if you can't, and it's going to distract you, we need to do something about it.
What'd you say, Blackthorn? You know he's right. It's not like you'll be going alone.
Right.
Magic. So, where do you reckon old what's-his-name is then? Zoltan?
In Dravozd, my village. He won't have left. He's the chief.
Dravozd, eh?
Mm-hmm.
That rings a bell. Just north of the fields of Carava. Got that, Clive? Meet us at Dravozd as soon as you can, yeah? And I'll make sure Blackthorn don't get cold.
Good luck with that.
Cool. So I guess what's over here? Oh, right. Okay, we'll go ahead and pick up those side quests next time. We'll go ahead and close out here for tonight. So, let's go ahead and make sure we remember to save before anything else. Excellent. Awesome. Hope you guys join me for the next one. And thank you so much for joining me for this one. Love you. Made it. The next stream is, I'm going to try and do one tomorrow. It's going to be more of this. And then Wednesday, Dylan and I will do more Banjo-Kazooie. Alright, love you. Minute. Click. Oh, I'll update you guys on Discord if any of that